Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. I am so happy you're here. Today, we're going to be talking about selling. I have a quick 5-step selling process. So, if you have not seen my other video, my 5-step buying process, you should definitely go and take a look at it. The very first step is to talk to a realtor, aka me. Talk to me because depending on your goals, depending on your situation, I can say, hey, you know what? It may not be a great idea to sell. Instead, why don't you rent out your home? Well, depending on your goals, your situation, and you have the capital, or you're able to move some things around. I may be like, at your interest rate, you should definitely rent out your home, get a property manager if you want to manage it yourself. I have great referrals that I can give you, a property manager, and rent out that home and then purchase your other home. It may make more sense financially for you. Or if your situation is different, I could be like, okay, definitely selling is an amazing idea. Let's go for it. So that's step number 1, talk to me. And then step number 2 is for us, really me as well, to price the home extremely strategically, because that is really what's going to bring all the people through the door and for you to get a great offer so you can net the highest amount of money in the shortest amount of time. So definitely want to strategically price your home, look at the comparables in the area, figure out what are some great unique features about your home, highlight those in the listing as well. Step number 3 is to stage the home or get it stage ready. So let's say that your home is not empty or you're currently living in the home. Then that's what I mean by stage ready, because people are going to be walking through your home and it needs to be in tip-top condition, right? It needs to present itself very well, kind of like when you're on stage and they have people and they get the stage ready, right? The stage is nice, it's nice and clean, and they have the props up, and everybody is looking at the stage. So just like everybody's looking at the stage, everyone's going to be looking at your home when they come through it. Right? So step number 3, stage the home, get it nice and ready, take some nice photos. Step number 4 is when you accept an offer. So I will present all the offers that I received to you. We'll go through them and comb through the different terms and negotiate. I will negotiate the best deal for you. So again, which is so important when you're selling a home, so that you can get the highest amount of money in the shortest amount of time. Not just get the highest amount of money, but net the highest amount of money too. Step number 5, just like if you've seen in my last video, the buying process video, I had mentioned that when a buyer is buying a home, they do give the seller a good faith deposit, also known as an escrow deposit. And what that does is that it gives the seller faith to take the home off of the market. So you're the seller in this case, right? You're the seller, and you have received your good faith deposit. So, we put that off to the side, and you don't really receive it in your hand. It's really in an escrow account that either the title company or the attorney is holding. And then there's also, more often than not, there's going to be an inspection period as well. So we have to wait for that inspection period to close out so that we can kind of know that the deal is more cemented. It's more cemented. And I say more cemented because technically the buyer can still back out, but they will lose that good faith deposit. So let's say, for instance, the good faith deposit is $50,000. They can potentially lose that deposit after the inspection period. They don't want to continue with the home. And I don't mean to get so technical. This is supposed to be a very quick 5-step process, but just so you know that can happen. So step number 5 is waiting for the inspection period and to finish, right? It finishes, yay, we're moving forward and you're going to close soon. Let's say that during the inspection period, the buyer realizes, they have cold feet. They realizes, oh my gosh, this is such a big purchase and I'm not ready for it. And that happens sometimes. Then depending on how you feel as a seller, you have every right to say, you know what, just because you wasted my time, and I had to take the house off of the market when I could have been showing it to more buyers, I'm going to take your $50,000, right? You can say that. You have every right to. But hopefully that doesn't happen because you want to sell your home, right? So step number 5, I keep going back. Okay, step number 5, we waited for the inspection, and period to be over, and yay, they're going to purchase the home. During this period, this is also a great time after the inspection period is over to move furniture, to start moving and start finalizing the last minute details. And step number 5, oh, was that step number 5? Okay, I think it was step number 6. Okay, so 6 steps. Well, step number 6 is really to close. Yay! Step number 6, you're closing. So the title company, they are making sure that the title is free and clear and checking everything out for the buyer. And great, great, you're closed. That was the simple 5 to 6 step process for selling. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop the questions down in the comment below. Reach out to me with my contact information. Please, if you like this video, if you've retained anything from it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what I should do for my next video, or if you want more details about the buying or the selling process, you can go back to my previous video for the buying process. Thank you. See you guys next time.